Right. What do we have to do? 3 stars. Key quests. Wait, no. That's wrong. Kurupeko, Barot, Great Froggy. Okay. Barot, Great Froggy, Royal Lutrot, Lagombi. Easy. Huh? Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, I think, yeah, this should be possible. This should be possibly. Oh wait. Hi. What do I have in my inventory? That's fine. That is fine. I have no idea where you spawn. Oh my god. Feels very weird to use the controller after playing Switch so much. Hello. I've just been live for a few minutes and not been saying a lot. Greetings. I know there's like nobody in chat right now, but today we're going to, well, try to clear as much story as we can, and I hope we'll be able to get to 5 stars in the village. Right now I'm planning to do 4 stars, which shouldn't be too hard, and then end it off with Zinogre again. So our first live stream was kinda ending with Can you please come down? Ended with Zinogre. Why not try to do the same this time? But yeah, I haven't been online for the past few weeks, and I apologize. Especially about after how many people were watching my first Monster Probably third stream. I kind of feel like let you guys down. But hey, please don't. Okay. Can't help it too much. I've been farming some offline, as I said in the description. Oh, god damn it. So I wouldn't have to stop mid story progression. I don't really like to just stop the live stream midstream because, well, I can't progress further into the story without being severely handicapped. So I'll show you my set once I can. I don't want to do it right now. But in general, I think this is going to be more of a pretty chill live stream. Last time I... Wait, what? Wait, really? Am I this broken? I mean, I guess. Last time I've talked so much and it was kind of hard for me to concentrate on the gameplay. I don't really know what to talk about since... Wait. Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't read live chat. I don't know why. I just tapped out and I saw some people were typing in the chat. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I tried to fix it after this monster. Should be dead soon. But yeah, last time I've talked way too much. You can't really talk too much, but you get the idea. It's monster, so you should be able to concentrate. Time to refresh stream. I'm sorry. I get to you in just a second. Can you please work? Okay, now it works, I think. Hi Phil. Hey Shaded, thank you for tuning in. What the fuck is this monster? It's Kurapeko. I think it's on Monster Hunter Generations. And Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate as well. I thought this was Pokemon. Why you do this? Oh, sorry, I don't stream Pokemon. I don't have a capture. I don't have a capture card. If I did, I might stream it. But if I did have a capture card, my first priority would be to stream Generations Ultimate. With that being said, let's check out my stuff I farmed between last stream and today's stream. Because in terms of gear, I have a huge increase in terms of damage. In the guild offline, I played through Hunter Rank 1 because Hunter Rank 1 is really boring. There's nothing going on. Even if you play multiplayer, the most exciting monster on this quest level is Barrett, and that's not really worth streaming for. Either way, I've played to Hunter Rank 2 and cleared some quests, which I'm going to do another time on stream. However, just for the sake of being able to progress through the story smoothly, I've went out of my way and grinded this set. It's not huge. Well, it's kind of huge. The skills themselves are pretty good, with attack up small, speed sharpening, and crit +1. However, the most significant upgrade is by far the Nagakura weapon. It has pretty much the same raw I had last stream, but in this case, in exchange for a small amount of green sharpness, I have blue sharpness and a ton of green sharpness. And in addition to that, I've gained 40% crit. And this is a huge damage boost, so yeah, we shouldn't have many issues going on forward in the stream. I've also trained my cats. Last stream our cats didn't really have any skills. Now they do have 2 skills. I don't know what to give this cat since it doesn't really need Demon Flute. I gave this one guard up, but oh, never mind. He can buff my attack, he can buff my defense, but they both can heal me and they both can guard pretty well. Overall, they're pretty useless though. They won't do too much. Okay, next quest will be Barrett. Okay. Again, this is just a pretty chill stream, so I might make a small update video on Iceborne, since I feel like many people still... I feel bad since, well, I have posted like 3 or 4 Iceborne videos. One of them was my Sword and Shield guide, which many people liked. I didn't like it as much since the video quality was frankly very poor. It was definitely below our average, even for someone who has no equipment. I'm really hesitated to... Oh, a cutscene. I hesitated to work on more Iceborne videos in that kind of area, such as guides or build videos, since my biggest issue wasn't that I was lazy or wasn't motivated. More so, I really don't like the poor video quality. Sure, you could have just said, okay, then buy a capture card, ask people to donate money to buy your capture card, but I've already been donated the PS4 to you, and I don't really feel like asking for any more money than that. That's... I know, it feels just too greedy to ask again. And the poor video quality is one thing. I mean, the PS4 can record and stream from itself, and it's fine, it's not great, but it's mediocre. But on top of that, my current editing program, Sony Vegas Pro 13, I don't know what I'm doing with that program, but every time I render one of my videos, it just gets more and more blurry. And, well, if your video quality already isn't all that insane, like 4K Ultra HD, you know, if your video quality is already mediocre and it gets even worse, it kinda gets depressing. It is kinda depressing to see your video quality just going down even further. But oh well, what can you do? So currently I might try to get a capture card. So I would be able to not only produce higher quality PS4 videos, but another point which I come to later, I could also record Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which, considering I want to cover most of the Monster Hunter games, except for shit like Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter 2, or Monster Hunter Tri, because these games are pretty much outdated and there are better versions of them being released. I want to cover most of the Monster Hunter games. And Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is a very popular Monster Hunter among many players. Oh, come on, can I please stop deflecting on his head? Oh, god damn it. I'm playing awful. My English is awful. Everything is so bad. Oh man. But yeah. So I'll try to get a capture card in the future. Oh man, nobody's watching this shit. God damn it. I mean, to be fair, it's Saturday. Anyway, I've finally got a Nintendo Switch. My mother found a really good... Is my microphone even plugged in? I feel like nobody's replying. I finally got a Switch since my mother found a really good offer online, which sounded pretty tempting. Also include Pokemon Sword and Shield, or rather just Pokemon Sword and not Shield. And I just said, okay, the offer is too good, I can't pass up on it. So I have a Switch now, and I do own Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate thanks to a very generous guy called Zinogre. Funny enough. So if I was able to get a capture card, I would be able to sort of combine not only a better Monster Hunter World Iceborne experience in terms of video quality, and therefore also motivation to put out Monster Hunter content, but also Monster Hunter Generations. God damn it, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So far, Monster Hunter Generations. God damn, I can't talk today. I just should mute myself. God damn. So far, I haven't really played Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I've played it for, I think, 2 hours. Great Froggy's next. Great Froggy, damn. Played for like 2 hours. I'm still sort of unsure if I think the game looks really good or pretty poor. It's a weird mix between, hey, it looks very vibrant, it looks very colorful, the colors are very strong, and there's a very large variety in terms of colors that you see on your screen, and also between the difference from vibrant and beautiful colors with, well, pretty decent light effects. Not great, but definitely not 3DS worthy. But there's also the textures. I was negatively surprised to see that in one of the areas, one of the new areas that came with Generations, the first area you start in, well, the base camp basically. The base camp you start off in has fucking pebble PNG images on the ground laid out. It's not a custom made it's not a custom made ground. It's just a pebble PNG slapped onto the fucking ground. I mean, the newest area that came with Generations, I'm not sure how it's called, I think Ruined Pinnacle, something like that. It has custom made backgrounds. Oh wait, here's a cutscene, what am I doing? Should have just gone into Area 7. So I don't really understand. On one side they have custom made backgrounds or just images like these. Like these textures, they're custom made, they aren't just simple PNG slapped onto something. So why, if you have the capabilities, and most people know that Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is a 3DS port, why just not remake them? It's not too hard to make a ground texture look like pebble. Like fucking pebble. So it's a weird mixture of looking very vibrant and looking kinda poor in different areas, since it's a 3DS port. I don't know why they've just decided to slap on a few better light effects and then simply call it a day. Well, of course, upping the resolution. And the slug have died. Unfortunate. What a shame. Come here, boy. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Oh, so I didn't mean to get off a bad impression of Generations Ultimate. It's just I don't like when games look very lazy. Fuck it. Look like they didn't really put a lot of work into it. That was close. Pretty close. Wait. I was meant to roll there. Come on, man. Oh man, that 50% crit rate surely is working out. The past few days I've had to study so much, so much German that my English just went down by a lot. Objective clear, perfect. I'm certainly surprised how bad my English is today. But yeah, the past few weeks I've really been enjoying Pokemon Sword. I've seen very mixed opinions on Pokemon Sword. Some think it's bad. Mostly those who don't actually own it say it's bad, since it's based on prejudice. Fuck. I'm struggling so much, and I don't know why. Can I please stand up? Thank you. Prejudices. Okay, since they're mostly based on prejudices, I can't talk. People who don't actually own the game have a very opinionated mindset on the game, even though they didn't even play it, saying it looks very lazy, it looks very poorly made, the animations suck. Royal Ludrot is next. But frankly, I don't think that is the case. Of course, the wild area looks pretty empty, but that's the design of the area. They've showed plenty of times throughout the entire story. I never was here. They showed many times throughout the entire story arc how many beautiful places they have that look very different from each other. So, for example, there is a desert area which looks gorgeous. Then there's a fairy forest with lots of glowy mushrooms and twinkly sparkles, and the next gym is located in a small city within that sad forest, which looks just beautiful. I think that was my personal most memorable moment of the entire story. Then you have a huge snow area, which also looks beautiful, and has a more or less pool in the middle of the city. Then of course you have the very modern looking championship city, and I don't know, outside of the wild area, which does look very empty, but it's also supposed to be very free. I mean, you can catch over 100 Pokemon before the first gym in the wild area, simply because of how openly designed it is. So that's one side of the story, because when we all got to see all of the different trailers, goddamn, I'm so sorry. When we got to see all the different trailers for the game, the wild area was featured quite frequently. Many people were suspecting that the entire game looks really empty, that many areas of the game look similar to the wild area, which isn't the case, really. It looks beautiful. What I do have to say about these story, or generally the areas, they're pretty small. Like, if you compare to a previous gem cave, you normally would spend, I'd say you can spend up to a good hour in that said cave. You could really lose yourself in it, mostly because there are many paths that distract from the main path, that really get you into exploring it. For example, the best example is Mount Moon in Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Fire Red, etc. You can go through it pretty quickly, but even then it takes quite some time. There are few paths at There are a few paths you can take and find items. A few rare encounters. However, in the mine areas in the game, they're pretty short. You can just run through them. I'd say in less than 5 minutes. If you really try to and just beat all the trainers, you can run through them pretty quickly. And I really think that's a shame. The mines looked so beautiful. They had different kind of gems hanging on the walls, looking like somebody actually mined there, more or less. Of course, real mines look way different, but no shit. If you have really beautiful areas, why don't you make sure that you can really enjoy it? Why don't you try to make the players stay in them as long as you can until they really feel like, okay, it's time to move on. I've spent so much time in here. And then you have beautiful areas that look so gorgeous. I can't pronounce how good they look, in my opinion. You catch all the Pokemon in them. In the mine, I think it's like 5 Pokemon or so. 5 different ones. You catch all your Pokemon and then what? You clear out 5 trainers or so. Grab a few hidden items and that's it. There aren't many paths where you feel like, okay, I'm not sure if I have to go this way or the other. The uncertainty of not knowing where to go next is really the most beautiful feeling you can have when going into a cave, because it really shows you, okay, that cave did its job right. Don't have that feeling in the game. None of the routes are very... They don't allow a lot of exploration. Most of the routes, or routes, whatever, you can go through really quickly, because there's not too much to them. You enter a route, you see the different Pokemon, perhaps grab a few random encounters if it has high grass, and that's it. TO23, hello. Thank you for tuning in. How was your day? Glad you tuned in. I'm currently talking about Pokemon. Just talking about the new Pokemon game. Back to my point. I think the game looks gorgeous, except for the white area, but I was able to enjoy it a lot. Game looks gorgeous, however, I really feel like the routes are way too short. If you have beautiful areas that you want to stay in all day long, perhaps not all day long, but you get what I mean. Lagombi next. And then they take up like 30 minutes of your time. That's just whack. That is just whack. I mean, 30 minutes is even... It's okay. But most routes, especially compared to some other regions, didn't offer all that much. Which is a shame. Because the game really showed how beautiful it can be in terms of area variations. Then there were also many people complaining about not only the overworld, of course just seen from videos, etc. But also the Pokemon animations, and in that regard I can just say, okay, that is a point I'm willing to agree. The Pokemon animations, especially after they said they'll try to update most of them, do feel a bit lackluster. Now, the move animations themselves, how much quality is put behind the moves themselves, like Hyper Beam, the move animation, I can't talk today. I'm sorry for all the mispronunciations. They look really good. They look really beautiful. The sound effects, the video effects from the moves look great. Look stunning. And in some areas I really love how they look, but some take ages. Because they've put in so much work into them. I mean, look at Zacian's signature move, Behemoth Blade. It looks so dope, but it takes ages. It still looks great. However, the Pokemon models themselves, like not the move animation but the model animation from the Pokemon, they are the same as Pokemon X and Y, as Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the same as Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. And I do feel like for a game on the Switch, that is a bit... That's not a good selling point. Many people don't like that. At the end of the day, I don't care too much, but if you compare it to very old games like Pokemon Stadium, of course, or Pokemon Revolution, or Pokemon Stadium 2, or Pokemon XD, Pokemon Gate of Darkness, if you compare it to those games, which are clearly older, and some of them only had fighting in them, and no other content, it's kinda sad to see that the quality of the models is worse on a very modern console compared to a very old console. You can't really try to make the Nintendo 64 sound like a good console by today's standards. But hey, it is what it is. I still love the game. It looks gorgeous. And personally, I really don't mind the dex cut. I think, for me personally, the dex cut that you only have like half or even a third of the total Pokemon, it's completely fine. For casual gameplay, it can be bothering, since you can't really play with your most favorite Pokemon. But for the competitive scene, it was a huge improvement. What a lovely bunny. Bunny's dead now. I'm sorry. But thank you for tuning in, Super Quate. Super cute. That guy RKD. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Glad to see you. Have you ever heard of a Rathian? These monsters are wildly revered as the queen of the sky. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like it if you... What? I'd like it if you could go down the Misty Peaks and take care of one for me. I realize they can be rather vicious monsters. However, I have complete faith in you. Well, if you have faith in me, I can't disappoint you. I thought the... God damn it. I thought the urgent quest was Giginox. It's Rathian, it's fine. We have to deal with Giginox anyway. I might grab a few flash bombs though. Do I have any? I don't. Well, why did I even try? Gotta go fast. Me or the bunny? Or you? Now on the pros on Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield. Again, for the competitive scene, having less Pokemon is really healthy for the metagame. In Pokemon Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, that's wrong, right? You have a very limited metagame for single 6v6 singles. If you don't know a lot about the metagame, I won't go on about it for too long, so don't worry. And it was boring. The metagame was boring. You had a few mons who were really good, then you had Mega Evolutions and you had Z moves, which means the power creep of the entire game, not even in competitive by itself, the power creep of the game was so high compared to other regions. If you compare Generation 4 and Generation 7 in terms of power creep, you'd be very surprised that so many of the mons who were amazing in Generation 4 were plain bad in the new generation. I mean, of course, over the course of time, from Generation 5 to 6 to 7, the power creep just went... Oh, goddammit. Became worse and worse. But Gen 7 was special. I also like that Pokemon Sword and Shield doesn't... it doesn't spam you with cutscenes. Well, the game still holds your hand, and I don't think they'll ever get rid of it anytime soon, since, well, it's meant for kids, and kids are stupid nowadays. Know what I say? Okay, boomer. I was blocking. don't think Pokemon games will stop holding your hand. And Pokemon Generation 8 really didn't help on that issue. But you didn't have to watch a damn cutscene every 2 seconds. You still have to click through dialogue, but cutscenes are quite rare in that game. I don't even know what I'm talking about, dude. Please, why do you have a triple charge? Please just throw fireballs, please. God damn. But why does it do that? Why can't it hit me with its damn tail? Did you really just do a 180? You were 100% not facing my direction when you initiated that attack. God damn it. Please, thank you. I want to die. God damn it. You're scared of me? Went into the wrong neighborhood. Do you really have to? I'm sorry. I just got it. I got a snap, and I have to use my phone as comment section reading or live chat reading, since I don't have a second monitor. Monitor, god damn it. I honestly don't know what to talk about. I guess this will be just a chill stream. Where the fuck did the red thing go? But why do you do this to me? What? Huh? Eh? What? I've never seen you in here. This is a cursed stream. This stream is cursed. Officially cursed. Nice. Oh. Okay. We safe, boys. Be careful of that tail. Oh no. Oh no. Hey Fly, thank you for tuning in. Hot drink was stolen. God damn. Not my hot drink. Hot drink taken back. Get fucked. Thank you for tuning in, Fly. I hope you can appreciate that I streamed 2 hours later now. Would have been more convenient for me, but either way works. Also, yes, Jin is my doctor. Wait. Jin is doctor. Huh? She's limping. Kill her. Finish her. Thank you, I was finally able to block you, damn. That blood looks juicy. Very nice. Can I kill her? No. Yes. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That was a bad time. That was a really bad time. Alright, we are 4-star in the village. Easy. You gotta be kidding me. Raffian scale. Useless. Fly, my man, tell me. How was your day? Please. I need someone to talk to. I need some therapy. Typing lazily, I know. Oh. But hey, at least you're on at work. Oh, I hope so. Alright, next up is Nibblesnuff, Great Buggy, Giganox, and Volvidon. Ew. Ew. I used HTML too. Cool. Cool stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Also, thank you for the months earlier. I can breed later. Oh, standard beehive. Yes. I have been waiting for this all my life long. Get me that honey. Do I have mega potions? I do. I do. I woke up. Huh? I mean, meh? Isn't it like... let me do quick maths. Shouldn't it be like 1 PM at your place? I'm just assuming you live in the USA. That's where most people live. Not at work. Well, would have been quite weird if you've woken up while at work. Would have been even more embarrassing if the boss woke you up. What you farming? I don't farm anything. I'm grinding through story. I farmed between the streams. If you haven't seen it yet, I farmed the Nagakuga SNS as well as some great buggy stuff. So I can make the set. It's a pretty good set. It's not the lowering sets aren't as ridiculous as in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but SNS is also a lot better than Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, so I gladly take it. Okay, next up is Nibblesnuff. Oh man, that's probably one of the most boring. Probably one of the most boring monsters in the entire game. 10 AM. I woke up at 10 AM and it's almost 11. I hope you don't mind me asking then. Where do you live? It's 3 AM for me now. Jesus. Being a German streamer is really inconvenient. Most people... well... Oh, I don't have cool drinks. Give me my cool drinks. Wait, I do? Oh shit. If you try to be a streamer as a German guy, you really have to stream at night. Since for me right now it's almost 8 PM. And you really notice that most of your viewers really don't match your time zone. And I don't have many people from the UK watching my videos. Singapore. Damn. Singapore is a beautiful city. Los Angeles. Status raw LSness in this game. What's better? I'm not sure. However, I do think that a good mix between raw and element is the best you can go for in this game, alongside the very infamous, well, not infamous, but just weakness exploit, attack up XL, attack up large, not XL, and nope, none of those, as well as sharp sword. I don't think you can go wrong with that combination. If you have a really good charm, you can also fit in sharpness +1. Rawness is always best. If you run heroics, I'm pretty sure raw is the best option, yes. But elemental SNS in this generation isn't... there's no elemental crit, there is elemental attack up. I'm not sure if you already have stuff like fire attack up. Hey, FM47, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? We're talking about time zones and where people live. So far we have Los Angeles and Singapore, two very beautiful cities. Even though I've heard that in Los Angeles there, was it Hollywood? I think it was Hollywood, never mind. That in LA there are many unfriendly or rather arrogant people living. But since Fly's living there, I kinda have to doubt that statement. Please don't do your biggie. No. Why? I hate you. Oh shit. That was way too greedy. One of my flat sharing mates just, well, not just, but recently had a business trip to Singapore, and he was very, very fond of Singapore. On top of that, a prior flat sharing mate was located in Singapore for, I think, half a year, and she loved it. Unfortunately, she wasn't allowed to work there because it was, I think it was an exchange. Come on, dude, please. I hate you. I hate you so much. I don't want you. And then there's an old classmate who moved to Singapore, and all of these people really, really like Singapore. My best friend also visited Singapore for I think 2 weeks. Can I block this? I can. Good to know. I'm from Scotland. Hvor ser a kilogram steel or a kilogram feathers? Oh man, I love Scottish accent. You want to take over the stream for me? I want to hear some Scottish English. Please. Nibbles. Oh no. Oh, nice. Very nice. Time to sharpen my weapon. I love the idea that he eats bombs, then you can fish him from the sand. Yeah, if I did have any bombs, I would totally do it. I don't have any. Can you please stop? What? Why is that a hitbox? Why in the fuck is that a hitbox? What? What? Monster Hunter, the game where everything is a hitbox. You just have to believe. Hey, Lemao. Fuck, wasn't able to roll. Please stop. Stop, criminal scum. No. Why? What? Huh? I shall never complain about hitboxes again. I just lost all my credibility to do that. Fought Nibble for the first time today in Monster Generations Ultimate. Did you like him? Personally, he's not very exciting to me. It's just, there isn't much going on in the fight itself. At least that's how I feel. I like some very questionable monsters. For example, I really like Valhazak in Monster in the World. And he's basically nothing. The fight doesn't do much either, so I just criticize the monster for being boring. But one of my favorite monsters is boring. Kinda hypocrite. Kinda hypocritical. Oh man. Time to fish you. Boom. His huge mouth is creepy. Well, I can't disagree with that. Their own general is huge. I mean, look at him. He's so much bigger than many monsters. He's even bigger than most Elder Dragons. Now imagine he was a monster in the world where every monster is like twice as big compared to their previous installments. There's some in supply boxes, but I think you won't need them. I think I'm fine, since he's going to limp away now. It could have been faster with bombs though. Does he snort when running away? Damn, this might be a short stream. We're 1 hour in and almost... We're getting pretty close to 5 stars. Let me check the quest list afterwards. Where are you? You limped away and instead of trying to survive, you have a snack. You have a grab a snack. But can you like flinch? Okay. I'm gonna get your ass, boy. You just limp away. Can you die, please? Please die. Thank you. Battle took way too long again. Nice enough shower. Fluid. Only 3 casts from such a big monster. Okay, next up is Great Buggy, then Giginox, and then Volvidon, and then we're already going to face Zinogre. Damn. 4 monsters. What do we have in 5 stars? Perhaps I'm going to do a little bit more. Nagakuga, Barriot, Uragan, and Rathalos. I think I might do Nagakuga at the very end. I don't want to do Barriot, Uragan, and Rathalos without having better equipment. But Nagakuga is fine. I'm quite surprised Nagakuga is that far into the village story arc. Training school is located to your house. Thank you for telling me. I shall take a sip. Let's have some sip of cola. Sadly, I don't have cola. I only have water. Water. Why did I do it? Please, I'm confused. Give me a drink. I want a drink. I need some might seeds. Gimme. Okay, Great Buggy, come here, boy. I've heard you'd been a good boy, but you need to learn your place. Sleep traps. Oh no. Buggy is like one of 2 monsters who can sleep you. I'm going off to sleep now. Have a good stream, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night. I mean, if it's 3 AM, it'd be hard for me to stay up and watch a stream. No matter how entertaining somebody is, it'd be hard for me. I'm going off to sleep. -3 viewers. I guess you just... Oh, cutscene. Shh. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Alright, let's do this. Stop right there. Okay. But do you have other moves as well? I guess not. I guess you just can't do anything else. That was close. No! You're too big. Eating live while we're sleeping. That sounds pretty nasty. I've never really... Oh damn, he deals a lot of damage. I never thought too much about how monsters prey their victim. Prey their victim. Hunt their victims. Or hunt their prey. Looks... If you think about it. I mean, oh no. You kinda... I don't think... If you're asleep... I don't know if you would notice if somebody would chew on you. Like, assuming you obviously don't wake up. Because if you just wake up, then there's no point. I never fought a buggy, I think. Didn't you play Monster? I thought you play Monster Generations Ultimate. If you play Generations Ultimate, you should be in the game, no? Isn't every monster in Generations Ultimate? Do you think they'll add oils for SNS in World? Nope. I actually doubt that. I mean, it's not an Iceborne. Why would they add it now? Most of the main weapon balancing additions already got added to the game. So I can't really think of it. It sounds really unlikely. However, perhaps some modder, someone who makes mods, might add oils in. I don't know. To be frank, I do think that oils add too many stats. I think crit oil is like 30% crits. Great Shaggy isn't in. So much for my anniversary game. We have all the great monsters, but not Great Shaggy. I got scammed. Right out scammed. But then, so to answer your questions, I really doubt that Iceborne will add sword and shield oils unless they're going to add more stuff for other weapons as well. Would be a bit too easy to just give one single weapon a very, very major buff that includes new gameplay mechanics for the game and don't give any other weapons an advantage or something new to play around with. Like a new scope for heavy bow gun. They can buff the damage, but no oils for sure. More and more Chinese players are being fond of sword and shield now. It's still not an OP weapon by any means, but there has been like a sub 3 minute Valkana with sword and shield, which is pretty hype. Of course, it's not heavy bow gun, it's not bow, but sub 3 is pretty good. Sub 3 is, it's not as shitty as you'd expect from sword and shield. So once PC comes, perhaps I can push the boundaries. Perhaps I can make many SNS times go even lower, and I really hope to do so, since I currently can't cope with console RNG. But I've already talked about that last stream quite a lot. Dr. Scammed. Time to open up a new YouTube channel. Dr. Scammed. Would have been a cool idea, to be honest, to make sort of a serious if a game is a scam or not. You know? Sort of as video game reviews. Scam of the week. The scam of the week is presented by Scam of the Week, presented by Dr. Scout. A professional doctor who knows just which games were awful and which you can enjoy. He's already rage mode. This is also one of the monsters where I really don't know why did they add this. It's just weird. And all of his weapons, I've never ever seen one of his weapons being good. None. Not in low rank, not in high rank, not in G rank, never. I've never seen any of his shit, neither his armor set, neither of any of his rarity weapons being good in a single game. Why is he in the game? At no point in the game these weapons are good. I don't understand why he exists. I mean, he has a funny design, but that's it. Even Azuros and Lagombi got a Deviant in Generations Ultimate, but why didn't Volvidon? Why was he the only one left out with nothing? He got nothing. They could have given him a Deviant as well. Why they were added, you know? Kinda sad. Wasted potential. Oh, Volvidon basically power fart. Bear. I wouldn't call that a bear. What? Why do you think it's a bear? Not even aesthetically. I mean, aesthetically it looks shit. It looks goofy. I don't mind it, it looks goofy, but seeing how cool other monsters look, this looks very weird. I don't know. It's just... let's add this. I don't know. Oh no. You can block this. I can block a fart with a shield. Objective. What? Alright then. There are some subspecies in Event Quest, you can fight them offline. Wait. Was that subspecies already in Monster Hunter Generations? Just because it's roasted the base skeleton. Well, you wouldn't call Lagombi a bear, would you? Would you? Doesn't Volvidon armor give attack and evasion both decent, no? I mean, we can check. But I've never used it in any of my low rank or high rank sets. Huh? Nibusnaf Volvidon. Fire resistance, heat resistance, cold resistance minus evasion. Eh? That's not really attack and evasion. Looks pretty shit. It's really bad, in fact. I mean, Tremor resistance 4 is good. But there's almost no reason to ever run Tremor resistance in this game. Torso up is good, but that's it. Like Green Naga and some other monsters, you still have the fart status after blocking them. Yeah. But you also don't take damage in low rank. Okay, Giginox next. And then we already have Zinogre. I think they're in Generations Ultimate. Oh, oops. My bad. Okay, it's not. Yeah, not that great. Hello, Giginox. No. I will take this with me. And we will slay the beast. Which area does he spawn in? Big brain power activated. 200 IQ mode. I used great Jaggy set onto high rank Raptors. The low rank Jaggy set in this game is amazing. Hey, what do you gain from bathing? Bathing just... Monster probably third, bathing, or the, what's it called? Hot bath, I think. Is equivalent. It's just the same as foodie stuff in every other game. I don't think there was any other game where you could bath in and get bonuses from it. It's basically just like eating, and the party cone next right to the hot bath is just to provide you with a variety of buffs, like elemental resistance up, defense up, attack up. Basically, instead of just eating food, you have to bath and then drink a mixture or a beverage. I don't know if what they're meant to do with it. Okay, pretty good stuff. Already ready to move. Hope I don't get poisoned. Shit. So that's the canteen. Oh, yeah. I could have also just said canteen. I think that'd be easier. That would have been easier. No! I always think it's like queso. Come down there. Oh no. Leave me alone. Hear me. No! Okay, I mean that's fine too. Just starting Monster by Perfil as well. Oh! Well, that's kind of cool that you try to play along. If you want to play along with me in the guild or gathering hall, just hit me up. I don't know. No, can't block this. Shit. Oh, I do have antidote. Monster Power First is a great game. It's one of my favorite Monster Hunters. It's really good. It's short, it's brief, but it's really enjoyable. Vibrant colors, fluid gameplay, decent monsters. There aren't too many, but it's enough. You don't need 50 billion monsters to enjoy a game. I also like being I like high rank a lot more than G rank. G rank always feels like a step too far. Please stop sending me snaps. God dang. Okay, nice. Broke his head off. I broke your head off. Why do you scream? There's no reason to scream. Why you do this to me? Oh damn, shit. Oh damn. Is he weak? No, I think he's just taunting. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, broke his chest as well. Don't kill me. Oof. Dude, monsters deal like 0 damage. It's sad. Okay. Why? No. No. Woo. He's stupid. No. Okay, full break. Broke his 2 heads and his chest. Why? Hello, my friends. Oh, fuck. Misplayed. Ah, dude. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? No, please. Please, boss. Oh, now he's enraged. Yeah, I find the gameplay fast and responsive, and camera feels less tedious than on 3DS versions. Then I'm also playing Addict here. Hey, I mean... 3DS Monster Hunter games in terms of camera movement. Let's just say this, they were special. 3DS camera movement was horrible. It felt straight up horrible. I really disliked it. Because I didn't have the new 3DS XL. Excuse me. I had the... I had the regular 3DS, and you don't have the second analog stick. If I recall correctly, the new 3DS does have a second analog stick, and which makes it a lot easier to control the camera. But on the regular 3DS, man, it's a pain. That's why I'm so glad that the Switch controller for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate has 2 analog sticks, since it feels pretty smooth to control the camera. So, where did you go? Where did you go? Why are you here? He's already limping. Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. Did you have Circle Pro? Nope, I didn't. So believe me, it was awful. Well, but camera wasn't the only reason I didn't like the 3DS Monster Hunters. It's just, they looked pretty... they looked mediocre. The 3DS feels horrible. It's very slim. It doesn't feel like it's properly adjusted to your hands. Like, every time I play on the 3DS Monster Hunter 3DS, my hand started hurting 1 hour into the gameplay. Of course, in games like Pokemon, you can just, I don't know, set the 3DS on the table and occasionally do a few clicks, etc. But if you play Monster Hunter, you have to actively grab it, and that is very uncomfortable on the 3DS. I only played Monster Hunter Try Ultimate for Circle Pro on old 3DS. Yes, it would be. I don't even know what Circle Pro is. Is it like... What's this? Let me look it up, I'm curious. I am curious. 3DS 3 Circle Pro. Oh. Oh my god, that... I mean, I don't think it makes it a ton better. It still looks pretty inconvenient, but it looks more suitable for... It does look more suitable for Monster Hunter, but it still looks pretty awful, to be honest. Like, you have your right analog stick right next to your interaction buttons. What is this? It looks so weird. The little knob to move the camera. Yikes. Yikes. That's... If you don't know what it is, I guess most of you do, but let me just link this image. Oh, never mind. The link is like 50 pages long. Good damn. Oh, I'm so tired. Did I eat? I did. Alright. Last time we did Zinogre with horrible gear. This time we're going to do Zinogre with decent gear. At the end of the series we're going to do Zinogre with really good gear. Alright, let's see how this goes. I expect him to be very easy. I will go into my focus mode. Okay, let's do a no-hit run. It did for me. It's all we had until I modified my 3DS for GameCube controller. I just modded the knob with the PSP one and it's way better. Huh? Modded the knob with the PSP one? Do you mean you exchanged the knobs, or what did you do to your 3DS? Oh, why? Thank you. Cutscene. It's cutscene time. Alright, he's immediately charged up. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem though. That should not be a problem. No hit run. I won't get hit. I will not. I won't. Yeah, he does actually scream. Okay, good to know. What are you going to do? He is pretty big. Oh, damn. That's a shame. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's bigger than average for sure. Kind of have to play a little bit carefully though. Why? Power already decreased. Whew. That was a pretty tight roll. Jesus Christ. Nice. Already knocked him out of. And ooh, that could have hit me. Again, if he's not charged, you can just walk away from his foot stamps. Really good to know if you want to hit his head. Give me the boosts, my friend. Nope. I wish this area wouldn't suck ass though. I can't see shit. Just walk away from it and hit the head. Easy. Just like that. Nothing too major. Oh, but can I hit your head? Walk away from it, easy. And there's the first horn break. Just like that. I want to sharpen my weapon, bruh. Thank you. Nice rolls. Thank you. Zinogre is my favorite monster. In this game. Not in general. My favorite overall in the entirety of Monster Hunter is probably Rajang. Rajang is so fucking cool. Rajang is like Zinogre on steroids. Really fair, really fun fight. If you position yourself correctly, you have a really fun time. Still exciting and fun time. Wait, what? Nope. You won't hit me with that. I just yep, you tear off the 3DS knob and replace it with a PSP one, and it becomes super responsive and usable. What the? Matching the Bullfango hits on you on the buff, you cancel animation and it's fast on placing small bomb. True. Speedrun strats from 2011. I like it. Oh no, fuck off Bullfango. You have to die first. Nice. Second one doesn't give a shit. How similar are iframes between this and Iceborne Zinogre? Monster Hunter World iframes are already different from old generation Monster Hunter. Most installments in this series have different iframes, only by a few, but they are definitely different. I mean, if you look at this game and compare to Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, the iframes are so different. The first few hours I played, I played a bit of Generations recently, and then some Ultimate. I got hit very often because the iframes changed, and in World they're different as well, since the entire game is a lot more smooth, etc. So they had to adjust it. Please beat us. I want to entertain you guys, but I also want to get a no-hit. Please. Would be dope. Be really dope. But I also want to sharpen my weapon. I also want to kill that Bullfungo. The Bullfungo, bro. Wait. Okay, no need to. How similar are the iframes? Yeah, again, I don't think they are very similar. I'm not even sure if most of the Zinogre positionings and strategies work against the new Zinogre. Or what? New World Zinogre. Personally, I feel like the... What? Jesus. The old generation Zinogre is a lot easier. It's also a lot less bulky. Gecko Inside, thank you for tuning in. How are you? Can't really take your head. Never mind, I take that back. But can you stagger, bro? Can you fall over? Okay. The Bullfungo is most dangerous enemy here. True, true. Okay. Cool moves you got there, buddy. Oh, he didn't go out of his mood. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oof. That was too close for my liking. Don't cock my camera, bro. That's mean. Again? What? Where are you aiming at? Okay, he's rage. All alone. Oh, you're targeting so me. Okay. Okay. Big boom. Boom. You do that. Okay. Oh fuck. Because I did. But this wasn't a no hit because I think his tail hit me. What? No, his tail didn't hit me. I think what happened there, I wasn't able to roll because I deflect my my attack got deflected. Oh, fucking hell! Because the angle was screwed up. My attack got deflected by his tail because he was turning around, and my attack unfortunately hit his end of the tail. I guess that happened. Welp. Rip no hit run. Rip no hit. A dream that lasted, but wasn't maintained. Oh well. We all have dying dreams, don't we? Mine is dying no hits, no crit. Last time it was no cards, this time it was no hits. All of my dreams were crushed. Crushed. Never fucking hit. One hit now. One hit run is already too late. See? That's what I mean. You turned around and my attack got deflected. Oh man. No, that's fine. Can you... Thank you. I was just about to say it. Should be dead soon. But can you die? Thank you. Sub 10 minutes. Not too bad. Considering this was a kill. Still a very good run. Most of the run was pretty clean, I have to say. So, you did amazing though. It's just Zinogre. Do you guys want to see Nagakuga, or do you want me to call it a day and see Nagakuga next time? After Nagakuga I'd stop, anyway. Since you're like 3 people in chat, just let me know if you want to see Nagakuga next. Did I card you? Yes, I did. Carve you, not card. I still have time for Nagakuga, as I said. I should be able to kill him within 30 minutes. I'm fairly certain. Cute. So cute. What do we have to see? Okay. Oh. Yeah. 1 second. Be right back.
Willst du mit uns Activity spielen? Also nicht.
Sorry. Wie viele Seiten seid ihr zu dritt? Ah, scheiße. Sorry for that interruption. Where is it? Nope. Can you fight one of each for us? What monster did you farm off stream? Great Buggy, Rathian, Nagakuga. So. Oh, right, cutscene. Wait. What was his name? Where was Chacha from Monster Hunter Tri in that cutscene? I don't remember that at all. Wait, there's also the different NPCs from older games. I've never noticed that, but to be fair, I've watched this cutscene like once actively, and all of the other times I've just ignored it or just sped up through it. Damn, those Monster Hunter cutscenes are the best and cutest. Yes, they are. Kinda look janky on the emulator though, but it's fine. Disco Palico. God damn it. No, we can skip through this. This is... Nobody needs to see this. Please. Blip 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 blip. They were better before. I don't know why they had the cutscenes for Monster and Word. This is way better. True. Monster and Word cutscenes weren't that impressive. Please. God damn. Blah 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 blah. Hey, right, thank you for playing. This isn't even nearly the end. It's just a random urgent quest that you've cleared. I'll be right back. Quickly fill up my water. Alright. I got my water. It's time for Nagakuga. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Damn, city wholesome and relaxed. That's one cent. Yes. I kind of miss... oh man, I still remember. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I still remember how... Back in the day, when we all played on our PSP consoles and not on an emulator or something like that, I was only able to watch 140p or 240p videos on YouTube because my internet was shit. So I always enjoyed watching the Monster Hunter cutscenes because they looked so good. Even on that small screen, on that small shitty screen, I loved the cutscenes so much. They were semi-realistic, not really, but oh man, I enjoyed them. So good, so good. So where's Nagakuga? Where are you? Oops. Fly, my man, I'm doing this for you. Okay, please be here. He isn't here. No. Alright, here's a cutscene as well. Talk about cutscenes. Talk about silly, wholesome, and relaxed. If you think about this cutscene, if you think about... Oh, god damn it. I'm still amazed at the quality of these games on this old hardware. I mean, I think one of the best examples is Final Fantasy X. The cutscenes in the game, they aren't amazing by today's standard, but they definitely hold up. Compared to what we can see from other console, very old game-ish cutscenes look like. I totally misplayed that. Some of the old games have amazing quality in the cutscenes. Sadly, after you finish watching the cutscene, is he already raged? What? You have to go back to the other gameplay, and in that, I do like Final Fantasy X, but it definitely doesn't hold up to its cutscene quality. It's kind of sad that I look at chat and I'm still able to roll through his attacks. Like, okay. That's karma. That's just straight up karma. Mama Naga hunting for the baby Naga. Did you see the animation for that? No, I didn't. Can you send me a link? Afterwards I'll be able to watch it. If that cutscene is Monster Generations Ultimate, then of course I haven't seen it yet. Because I just got into just got into the game. Naga hunting? Is it like a CGI cutscene, or is it just... Is it a comic drawn cutscene kind of thing? Bruh. But why? Nobody asked you to do this. No? Because there's a wall behind me. Please. Thank you. Nice. Very nice. But why? NCH Proto. Ah, okay. It's a fan-made animation. I mean, you can still feel free to leave a link. If you can find it. Oh no. The claw. Can I still do this? Nope. Oh god, that was way too early. That's tight. Okay, that's good. We are good. Boom. Easy. Easy. But why? Why? Why do you leave me? Why? Thought we loved each other. Where did you go? Please don't be too far away from me. I don't want to run. Watching now, cute. I want to watch it too. Can you live stream? Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. I think live streaming someone else's video could turn out to be pretty bad. Choom, slapping those froggies. Froggies. Round, round, and round number 3. Please. Ooh. Okay. But why? Okay. He's weak. But why didn't you taunt? I don't have any whetstones. Oh shit. No. this is... What? What? Surprised don't know them. I do know NCH Productions. I watched many videos, but I can't remember that video in particular. Boom, boom. What? Boom, 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 boom. I think one of the most infamous animations from Monster Hunter was either the Rathian egg chase thingy, where you as the hunter grabbed the egg from Rathian and she chased him. Then I think either funny or unrealistic stuff in Monster Hunter, I don't know, where he dropped down the cliff and so with no I don't know, I can't remember. I haven't watched the old animations in quite a long time. But I do know that I think all of their animations are based on Monster Hunter. Oh, way too early again, Jesus Christ, I suck. Yeah, I should be fine without another redstone. After this, I'm going to end stream. I don't want to do any of the upcoming monsters with the gear I currently have. My weapon is fine, but my armor isn't. Naga Kuga doesn't deal a ton of damage, but Barriot can deal a lot of damage, Rathalos can deal a lot of damage, and Uragan, I really want a water sword and shield for him, because Uragan is a pain. I hate Uragan so much. Please. Rar? Why? But why? Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna chuck this Conjugarius beam. Huh? You have to watch the videos. I don't understand a single reference. Which is kinda sad. What? What? How did that hit me? Why can't I just kill you now? Why do you have to be such a bitch? Please. Please stop being a bitch. No, my sharpness dropped again. Oof. Nice. That was a very bad Nagakuga. Jesus. But oh well, we did it. We did it anyway. Well then. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a pretty chill one. Not too much going on, but sometimes it'd be like that. Mostly talked a lot of trash, but thank you for joining. Fly, FEG, and what was the other name? FM47. Thank you for keeping me busy near towards the second half of the stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I can catch you next time as well. I'll definitely announce my stream a lot earlier next time, since, well, not too many people being around this time. Next stream will be on Wednesday, 1 PM EST. So if you have a calendar, set a reminder. Anyway, that's it for me today. Have a good one, and once I can find OBS, I'll see you next time. With that being said, YouTube kinda changed its thing and I can't say on YouTube that I want to go offline. Nice? How do I go offline now? I'm so confused. Anyway, I hope this works. Thanks for stream. Let's play Monster Pokemon Geo. What do you mean, Fly? Let's play We'll text each other. See you next time, boys. Bye bye.